a fun perk and strategy with inside Oh My High, and then actually showing you how you can edit it and do it. So if you like what you see here, you can hop into your website right now and do it right away. So I'm Sami. I am a website strategist supporting Oh My High.
And I'm Lisa, your customer support go-to, I guess. That's what you call me.
Yes, Lisa's the trainer extraordinaire and everything else. I love it. Well, we're going to talk through today capture and convert pages. If you have an Oh My High site, this is automatically available to you. And so we'll show you how to find it here in a second. But first, we want to talk through, oops, hold on. You'd think by now I'd be good at this Zoom screen share. There we go. We're going to talk through our capture and convert pages. So these are a great option for you if you're looking for a way to just capture people's attention. If you've already got a links page that's just a list of links, if you want to kind of beef it up a little bit, if you're doing a lot of events in person, if you're launching courses or programs or digital products, or if you're just talking to people and you want to send them somewhere quick and easy to get what they need right away. And so that's what this page is. So what you're going to see here and what's so great about it is you see this would be kind of what you would typically have on your like link tree or links page, right? But now we have an opportunity for people to sign up for your email list and get on your freebie. There's also more information about you and some of the things that you have going on, as well as an opportunity for people to follow you on Instagram. So it's more robust, allows people to get to know you and kind of connect with you. So, how do you use this page? Um, I want to just make sure to highlight that this is all what we call above the fold, meaning once people land here, they don't have to do anything to scroll. They can see everything really nice and easy in front of their face and take action, which is what we're looking for people to do. So when we look at the links here on the left, I just want to say, make sure that you're updating these on a regular basis. This should be a dynamic page that's living within your business. So if you're at a vendor event, you make sure that you have the right catalogs that are there, the most recent drops that you want people to take advantage of. Maybe you're at a networking event, building new connections or trying to get new clients. You might have some of your upcoming workshops, that are time sensitive there. You might have some main information about who you are and how you work. So having this change regularly is really important to make sure when people land here, they are getting the most up-to-date information about what you want them to get. So I love to set a date with my website on my calendar once a month. Just put it on there for 15 minutes, review my capture and convert page so that you won't forget to make sure that you have those updates. And then here on the right is your email opt-in. And so this would be where you would provide value in order to get people on your email list. And there's lots of trainings inside of Oh My High to kind of talk about strategies here. So we're not going to go too deep into lead magnets and freebies. They don't have to be over the top. Here in this example, it's an exclusive early look at an upcoming book, but it could be a PDF download with tips for the products that you have. It could be I don't know. Now, whenever I have to give examples for lead magnets, my brain always like goes out. But something that provides value for your audience, so that they will want to give you their email address in connection with that. Okay. Oh, the other thing that I want to mention is your top button and your bottom button are going to be the thing that people's eyes are naturally probably going to go to first as we're skimming. So make sure your top and bottom are the more important ones because that's what people are kind of going to gravitate to as they're scrolling. It's the same with your website navigation, right? The outside ones are the ones that people typically see first. So you want to make those a little bit more important.
Sammy, is there a go-to number of buttons? Do you think there's like too many or too little?
Yeah, I mean, generally, we say one thing, one action, but on a links page, I think it's more just remove the fluff. As long as it's something that is important and matters and that you're connecting with people on. So if I'm going to go to a vendor event, I don't want to have all of my product lines listed here with separate links. That's overwhelming. Instead, if I know I focus on a certain thing, you might just have a generic shop with me. But if I'm focusing at that vendor event on skincare versus makeup, right? Then I might want to make sure that as I'm talking to people at that event, when they land on this page, they're seeing that first because that's what we've most likely had a conversation about. So I think it's more intent. Don't just feel like you have to put everything in here. If you're most active on Facebook, then maybe, or your Facebook group, then maybe you have your Facebook group link here, but not every single other social media channel that you have.
Perfect.
And then this more about me section, super easy and great to just allow people to connect with you on a personal level. And again, same with social, you can put all your social links here. That makes more sense. You don't need to put them all at the top. The top is just what's most important. And then your favorite reads, this could also be your favorite things, your favorite products. Again, mirroring the priorities that you had up in the links. We don't want to make people think too hard. We're scrolling, we're skimming. We want them to know what's most important. And then again, if you have an Instagram, you can have that here. And Lisa, can they put their feed here also?
Yeah, they can. They just have to connect it. And there's
Okay,
tutorials in our support library on how to connect your IG feed.
great. So this is just the capture and convert page. Super simple. Again, keep it updated, keep it relevant. You can easily make QR codes to send people there. If you're at an in-person event, I love changing my home screen on my iPhone to have a separate one that has a QR code on it that links directly to this page so I can just hold my phone up, yeah, scan it, and you can go there right away. Um, but it's just a great option in your Oh My High toolbox.
Awesome.
I'm
All
gonna turn it
right.
over to you, Lisa.
Sounds good. Let's dig in a little bit behind the scenes. So we're going to head into the back end of Oh My High. For those of you guys who are users already, this is familiar to you. I just want to show you that you don't have to create that page from scratch. We actually have done all the work for you. So you would simply come into your site, click on pages, and then add page. You'll see that that information will pop up. I just typically X that out because sometimes it's overwhelming to people. Then I head over to this blue plus in the upper left-hand corner. I click on patterns, and then I just simply type in links. And you'll see that it brings up the two pages that have like links in it. And then I would just simply tap on the one that I want, the capture and convert page. We don't call it the capture and convert page in On My High, but that's what it's known for. In On My High, if you're looking for it, it's called links page with opt-in form and about section. That's just a little bit boring. So for us to be talking to you, it is known as our capture and convert page, just so that we're on the same page here. But it's so super simple. So this is the template. Sami showed you basically a done capture and convert page. So you come in here and you simply would highlight the information that you want. You would change that out. Um, it's super simple to just click and change the information. If you want to change an image, you would just simply click on the image. Then you would hit the option to replace up here. You can either upload an image at that point or pull something from your media library. So let's pull this girl in here and we'll change that up. To update the links section, you just simply click on that and we can type in shop. And then up here, you'll see the little link button, and we would put the URL here. So HTTPS, we'll just put Amazon because that's my go-to shopping site, and I can't spell, but um, so you have that link in there. Same thing in here. You just come in, you would highlight, you would change these words to suit whatever you're doing. So whatever your capture and convert section is about. Here's a little tip. I go to ChatGPT all the time and ask it for verbiage like, help me sell this, help me make it sound intriguing, help me put in copy that's going to want people to give me their name and phone number or name and email. And then in this block here, it says this is where the form will go. So if you click on the block, you'll see that blue line circles this block now. And the option on the right has opened up for us to select the form. So you could just come in here and just simply grab one of your forms. You can create as many forms as you want in Oh My High, and we'll probably do that on another Oh My High Insider as it comes along. But you just drop in a place to basically capture their information. This page is allowing you to build that list that is so important to all business owners.
Wait, Lisa, before you go down, can I ask a question?
Mhm.
So
Sure.
under the buttons, how would I delete one or add another one if I needed
Sure.
to?
So I like to work with my list overview. If you come to any of our trainings, you always hear me say the three staggered lines on the left-hand side is the list overview button. So you could simply come in here. If I click on the button area here, you'll see that it highlights in blue on this side. So say I wanted to delete button 4. I could click on button 4. You see it highlights in blue. I could either hit the delete button on my keyboard or simply come in here and hit the three dots and then delete. Now, if I wanted to add one, depending on where I wanted to add it, so say I wanted to add button 4 back, I would click on button 3. The simplest thing to do is the three dots, duplicate, and you'll see that it updates there. And now I can change that back to button 4. So it's super simple to add and remove. Another thing that I like to show people, like say I wanted the form before the links, just come in here and flip it around. It's very, very user friendly. Uh, yeah. So then down here is the same thing. These buttons here, or this section, I should say this section here. So the social icons, the phone number, and your email address, these are synced patterns. So basically, if you have these set up when you do the setup on Oh My Hi, they will pre-populate with the information here. So you'll notice that when I click on it, it shows you the diamond pattern, and then it says edit original. If I click off of into edit original, it will take me into my synced pattern. And just keep in mind, if I change that for this page, it's going to change everywhere else on my site because of these little synced pattern icons there. Another thing I love about Oh My Hi is they give you suggestions for the sizing of the image that would best suit that block. Our blocks are optimized for both desktop and mobile, so it is best when you're dropping in an image to use this. Go into Canva, create a doc or canvas that size, and create your own image and just drop it in there. It's just so easy to use it that way because then you're not going to be guessing. There's not going to be odd spacing or anything like that. And then here, you could just click and add, make changes where you need to. If you wanted to, you could add another paragraph. So under this section here, if I go to the list overview, I can add another paragraph if I wanted to do a little description of the product that I'm showing. And then here is where you would insert your feed. So you follow the instructions here and it will pull in your Instagram feed, and then you'll have your feed displayed at the bottom of the page.
So easy.
Yeah. So easy.
Yeah. Well, great. Well, hopefully you are inspired. If you don't have a capture and convert page already, then do it now. What are you waiting for? If you have one, this is your reminder to go make sure it's updated. And Lisa, I think people should drop theirs in the comments below so that we can all be
Absolutely.
inspired.
Absolutely. We'd love to see them. What I find with the capture and convert pages, everybody's are so different. So, you never know where your next inspiration is going to come from. And then I also wanted to mention that, if you get stuck on any of these things when you're doing your Oh My Hi, we have weekly live support calls on Zoom where you could jump in and say, "Hey, Lisa, I'm stuck on doing this," and we'll just get you to pull your screen up and we'll walk through the changes. So you're never stuck when you're on Oh My Hi. You always have help.
Yeah. And if you don't have an Oh My Hi site yet, go to ohmyhi.com to check it out. And you'll probably end up talking to Lisa about it anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, great.
exactly.
Well, thanks for joining us for this first Oh My Hi Insider. Hopefully, you found this helpful. And if there is a feature or something that you're interested in learning more about on both the strategy and the build side, also drop that in the comments because we're looking for new topics. We'll be doing this, I think, once a month. Yeah.
Yep. Once a month.
Yeah. And thanks.